would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him.
Active battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him.
Active battle, and I would
Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
Summon the winds and support this hero.
You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon
Yo, welcome.
save Rito.
Sorry about all that before, guys. Didn't really work out too well. Yeah, so we're still going through all the content and catching up situations. For some reason, phone has this heating thing now, so which is great. So I don't know how long we're going to be streaming for. This is one of the reasons why we couldn't do Breath of the Wild, because we only got like half an hour, and the next thing you know, it kind of went off. So we'll see how we go again, but hey. So let's go.
Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission, and it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this. I'll happily take this secret stone. If we don't... I am the Sage of Wind. Look! Check out what I can do now.
And that's that Tulin bird that I got. So he helps me out. Now he's gonna give me a ring.
Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you. You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright?
Turns out you can actually have them all at the same time, so I can't wait until
Okay.
the Goron is with me as well. Might be more people, who knows? Then what I did was I went round again, seeing what I could do. Look, it's still stopping. It's getting clearer. As I say, I tried to do it every 30 seconds, just try and, yeah, you don't miss anything. Try and not miss anything. No, I just took loads of pictures everywhere, as best I could. Chilling, getting his bow off his dad, because, you know, his dad's making sure he's going to be the one who's in charge one time. And actually, that's what it is. Vow of Tulin, Sage of the Wind, proof of the Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Use it to summon or dismiss the Avatar Tulin. And the good thing is, they help with the fighting as well, which is nice. And look, see, there he is. There's the Jambu thing that I couldn't find for about 20 years. And look, this is how we do it. We go with it there. Couldn't find it. And then we go next one, you'll see the lizard. And I had a little bit of a fight with him, and because he was looking for something, and I was like, nah mate, ain't looking for anything. He said, freeze! And then we went down this hole. And then we took a picture of the king. There's the king. And then we tried to, as I say, I tried to get as much as I could, so that way you can see things of what I've done, so that way, you know, when I do finally able to stream properly, it will be great. There's the king of scale. That's what I needed. Watch this. You'll love this next part. Yeah, watch this. You ready? You ready? Yeah, you do your little riddle thing. Yeah. And check this out. Pop it in the middle. For some reason it doesn't work if you go on the top bit. You have to be in the middle. And then watch this. Now there's a bit that's going crazy for the light and stuff, but for some reason you can't actually do anything in there yet, and you'll see why in a bit. Two of them trying to help me out again. That's kind of cool though, and as I say, you can have more at the same time. So when I was doing the water temple, I had Tulin and Cision, and when I was doing the lightning temple, for some reason I had Tulin, Sinjin and Ruju. So, yeah. And then this is where you get to sort of see your first power with Sinjin, which is nice. Not exactly great, but yeah, okay. This is where it starts off using loads of more splash fruits. They talk a lot instead of fighting, but There you go. That bug is done. And look, they help you out. And they do exactly that with as the ghost as well, which is kind of cool. Then he comes back to himself again. Why couldn't they do it that way instead of doing it the thing way? Look at the cheeky grin. Yeah, I'd take a picture of that. Yeah, make sure that everybody knew it's cheeky. Then he goes and meets me at the thing. Doesn't wait for me, but wherever. And guys are just looking over, and I'm looking over as well. And then we do this. There's a swimming guy. He's making a whirlpool. Watch him go. Speed as lightning. Woo, 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 woo.
Entrance at the bottom of the lake. Leave.
You ready? What you have to do is you fly over, and like he said, you can dive in. So we did. Whee! This whole place is kind of cool, and I took a lot longer than I was meant to in here. So there's about 10 hours or so that, you know, were missed in a way because I felt, you know, didn't want to do it every 2 seconds. But I didn't need to build the ramp like I did, but I did. No, I wasn't talking about this ramp, but I was trying to get around the water and stuff, and I kept on doing things that were going to take forever and forever. And also, one of the things, I got into one of these areas, and somehow I used my little, you know, turbo thing. Ooh! Hey! How's it going, bro? How's it going? If it does go off, and you're still here for the next, like, 10 years, let me know somehow. Otherwise, hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, I should have been streaming all week, to be honest with you, and getting it all done, but for some reason I didn't. This, like, as you can see, I'm going back through all of it, so it's catch up before I go back to work, and then, you know, everybody doing whatever. Otherwise, welcome. But yeah, I took too long making this bridge. Yeah. I know you're thinking, welcome, you took so long to make the bridge? Oh, well, I thought I was having to get into this hole, but turns out I didn't need to get into the hole that way. And plus I have like about 20 million springs, so I could just use those. But for some reason I didn't. And then for some reason I did all this, and then, yeah. Fly over. And then this opens something. I think it's the thing that gives me the water back, maybe? Opens the big opens the waterfall, so that way you can get up to the water temple anytime you want. But if you got the Zora outfit anyway. Yeah. This is where me and Zidane climbed up. Okay, you can do it. I believe in you. You ready for Zidane to go? Oh, that happens as well on all of them as well. That thing. So if you hear the voice with somebody, that means you know it's them. But just wee, see ya. Look, Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, on Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Woo. This is how you do Power Wash Simulator, bro. Yeah. Power Wash Simulator. Yeah. Basically, I went around all I could with the water and tried to get rid of all the sludge. Didn't have to. Yeah, the only time you have to get rid of the sludge is on the boss fight by the looks of it. So yeah. Oh, and in a bit you get to see me mess around with loads of cars and stuff. Not this bit. This bit. I was messing around with it too much. And it turns out you can actually use, you know, you don't have to actually use the cart at the bottom. And even tried making it a bit more high flying. And look at this for a driving. Park it right next to sitting. It's like, yes, perfection. Look at that. How smooth was that? I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I know the battery ran out. I know. And then for some reason I got crazy and tried to see if I could do stuff. And then I flew back. I was already over there. I could have kept on going, but I thought, I want to try it out. And then I messed up. And then I ended up going somewhere where I shouldn't have been going. But that's how you drive the planes though, without the steering wheels. If you get the steering wheel, then good. But look at that, I even went too crazy. But I know reasons why those messed up. I turned two of the wings at the front the other way around. I didn't realise why. So, yeah. And then it turns out you can actually fly it just like this. You don't need a cart to move, but the cart moves it, so it's a lot easier. I thought it was going to mess up, but no. It went quite well. But when it got in the sky, then it messed up, and I was like, yeah, screw it, let's just go for it. And then I watched him fly away. Then I ate loads of food. And then we hit him because dude was being a dickhead. Look at this. Yeah, while I'm hitting him, Didan's also hitting him as well. And also Tulin, the ghost, he's helping him. So very cool. And then for some reason, Tilden doesn't realise that I know what's going on in this place. So yeah, it was kind of fun. Then basically we had to go and do it all. And I was hoping, by the love of God, will it work this time? And watch this. Watch this. It worked. Yeah. So that means I can fast travel then. I also don't have to worry about going on waterfalls and wherever, so it was kind of nice. And I think I left him here for a bit. There's that voice again, telling me about the pumps.
Cherished kin, this is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Cherished kin.
I went back and then cooked loads of food. And look at the food I was making as well. I was able to make these now and actually eat them at the same time. Basically, just keep on getting loads of these. And 4 of those and 1 of the golden apples makes 1 that's 15. Cooking with Link again. Woohoo! Cooking with Link. And look, see, look, yeah! I got Link's costume. Yay! Look. Woohoo! Then look, I got another one, which was kind of nice. Makes it sparkly. And then this guy, when I was in the shop, he was able to make a load of dyes from different things. And I already had loads of pictures, so he already gave me some. And look, there's Link. Yeah. Or my version of Link that I kind of got. Yeah, fully green. Woo. Yeah, buddy. This is me helping with Zidane putting all the things finally together. And this is that, and this is the move that you have to do now. And this is what I was waiting for all those times. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ready for the big wild? Woohoo! Yeah. I didn't know I could do that, but I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I know what you're thinking. Are you just playing replays? At the moment, yes. Just so you guys can all catch up with whatever it is that I was doing, and then, you know, hopefully then we can go into the Goron Death Mountain situation. You know, check all this out. Go fighting again. Woo. And the funny thing is, I don't have to actually hit them too much. They can do it all for me. Nah. And sometimes they don't even look at me anymore, which is cool. Look, teams, they're squadding up, son. We're squadding up. Yeah. Link and his squad. Woohoo! Link and his squad. Yeah. Look, see, it's 2 down. There's the squad. Woo. It's the best picture I can get, I reckon. Then you ready? Do it again. Sinden. Over here, boy. Thank you. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It all depends as well. I found out before what weapon you use. If you use a sword with a swipey attack, it will do that. If you're using a spear and it's doing a pointy attack, it only does a little bit, but it's still cool. Check this out. Yeah. Now we can actually do all these properly. Remember that bubble is electric, so now we know what to do properly. We didn't look stupid in front of the king, or the prince even. At this time he's the prince, he's king now. See, we didn't look stupid. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Choo-choos, yay. I even seen how far it was going to do, and it worked quite well. It worked quite well. Look at that, all 5 of them. Yeah. Wait until we get to the top now. It's crazy. The boss is quite cool, but you know, and look at that, all 5 doing. Woo. Watch this. You ready? You ready? Look, 3, 2, 1, water coming in. Turns out it wasn't actually something sludge. It was actually like a little creature itself that was able to make sludge.
Look, the sludge dissolved.
Which is crazy. And look, there he is.
The domain is surely safe now.
Check out the boss though. He makes a shark. He makes a shark out of the mud. I was thinking, because he had loads of style and stuff, I was thinking he was going to make loads of things. But no, he just kept on making a shark.
Now's our chance.
I probably should have used a heavier weapon, but I didn't. And this is where I'd use most of my splash fruits, which was annoying. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went. I tried to get the most of the battle as best I could, but hey. And the aiming was friggin' amazing. However, when at the end it sort of got a bit crazy. I hardly missed anything when the shark was there. But then when he started doing all this shit, and tried to see if there was a way of killing them quicker, and then sometimes I got away from him. There we go, this is where it becomes a total douchebag. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and yeah. Look at that. He made it all covered in sludge, so basically I can't really catch up to him as quick as possible.
Okay, now's our chance.
Don't worry, the guys are open. And basically that water thing can get rid of the splash really quick, which is nice. And this is where I got most of the things. And there you go. That little bugger's done. Look at him just going blah, just struggling up like a piece of turd. Yeah. Got him done. So hopefully an hour, and if I can do all this in an hour, then hopefully we can. There's my heart. And there's a sacred stone. Now I did this properly. So you can watch them all, and eventually I'll put them all on YouTube anyway. But yeah. Then he does what Tulan does, touch it, see some things, and then yeah.
My cherished kin.
That voice again.
Then you get
You were
to
the
hear
one
and
who's
see
been hearing
things.
this whole time?
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora. You're my cherished, fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found, my secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. It is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what
That's it. This is all the things.
a great evil, the Demon King feared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Raoul, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King. Raoul entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Raoul entrusted us with secret stones.
There is Gandalf.
Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, Ali,
The imprisoning war.
That it was.
sometime later,
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
the course of the Zora's future was clear.
It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and
See what I mean? I tried to do it in 30 seconds as best I
That
could.
is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. My cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time.
Side.
You know, I'm not even on the game at the moment. That's the funny part. I'm just showing you all the stuff. And the thing.
Here, Link. Your hat.
They all trying to propose to me. Yeah. Wedded by everything.
I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. It is proof of my love.
There's the dude. Look, watch him in a bit. He's gonna come. It's gonna get cleaned. ready. Look. All the sludgy stuff coming off him. He's feeling like poop, and now look at him, he's like feeling right as rain. Woo! Look, all the sludge is going. Look at Zora domain now. Beautiful. 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 Then there was trying to be a ceremony for everybody. And then for some reason, Subban tells Sidon that he will, you're the king now. You're the king. You're the king. And then there's everybody gathering for the king. And then there's the king, queen, Link, and Muzu. I don't know where Jumbo's gone, but, you know. Obviously he's went somewhere. And then for some reason they told me to go back into that place. So I did. So I was in here for a while because I didn't know what it was. And then I found a secret area. And then, yeah. And this is it. And this is getting the helm. The weird thing is, both missions that Zidane and the other Zoras give me, turns out they were thingy. And also this guy, this guy was a douche. But the good thing was, it was easy. When there's a big rock in front of you, it's a lot easier. I think because I knew how to do things, I think I got him in one time. Yeah. And I told him, don't mess with me, boy. See, that's the good thing about those, because they give you loads of those. I still don't know what to do with those hearts. I think there is something to do with the hearts, but I just don't know. Just don't know, man. Just don't know. Oh yeah, I know what that one was. It was showing you where a secret is. Yeah. It's in his bottle. Obviously, if you can look at the island, then you'll see it's a bottle. And then this gives me the Zoron helmet. Whereas the other helm... no, the other one was Greaves. She gave me the pants. As you can see, I'm wearing the pants. Whereas the next ones, this one was the helm, and then for some reason we had to try and find the helm. And watch this, because when we're the Zora, we keep on having to go up the river. Check this out. You have to go in as Link. And then basically, then you get the other helm. But the thing is, it seems like it's weirder. But I'm not too sure if there's a reason. Oh, this is me, chicken stalking. You'll find out in a bit. And I messed up for some reason at 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realise this at the start. I was waiting here for like 20 million years. Whatever you do, don't get distracted. And at the moment I said, look, green arrow, yeah, green arrow. But somehow what happened was I was trying to follow a chicken. And look at that for a picture. I tried making it look like I was holding the chicken. Yeah. And then I was stalking them, watching them like crazy. And then look at this, in 10 minutes they start moving. And then some douchebag decides to get distracted by a freaking frog on the wall. And they get crazy. Look what, now they go crazy. I thought they were going crazy at me. But no. There's an actual place where they actually go and lay their eggs. Some chick who runs this store, supposedly wasn't getting enough eggs anymore. So she asked me to try and follow the chickens as best as possible to find out where their new spot is. So I did. I tried my best to follow him. I think he had a poop next to that dude or those people, which is nice. And as I say, I got distracted by a frog. If you see a frog on the left side of the wall, yeah, you know it all went wrong. Now I have to wait all again. But look, eventually I found it. Yeah. And then some dude wanted a big rock, so I did. And then this is for the back in, because we didn't finish off the lightning temple, so we had to do this. So this is to move the pillar upwards. And watch this when it happens. Look at it. Mental. Look at it. It's Triforce. Yeah. Triforce. Woohoo. And then the place where it's meant to be opened up. But the place didn't actually open up. But the thing did. I didn't really know these were, so I was putting these on the map, marking them down. So then I had to go, huffing it. And the desert is really, really weird in this game. I think it did it on Breath of the Wild, but I'm not sure. But in the nighttime, it gets really, really cold, and in daytime, it gets really, really hot. So you have to keep on changing between your hot and cold clothes. And there's Zelda again. And then for some reason, Ruju is here, but for some reason doesn't work out too well. And look at this. She's just waiting there for me. Can you hit the fucking link? Can you fire your arrow, please? Can you fire your arrow, please? I was like, dude, you could have just told me. And there we go. And then, watch this. Yeah. Bloody temple starts rising up. Rising up. It's bringing it to doom. Come on. It's bringing it. Rise up to the world. It's rising up to the sky. It's full of sand. Oh, it's doing it for the people. Yeah, and when I seen the purple thing, I was like, oh crap. More gibbos. And when I got to the front, oh, it was even worse. It was even worse, man. It's even worse. Because it was two gibbo things and then a big thing. So me and Ruju went down there to check it out. And look, see, now we get... So, you know, with the gust, you know, with the wave of water, well, now we have power of lightning. And by the looks of it, with the next Goron, with the Goron one, we have bowling. So, you know, if you want to play bowling, you know, we can line up a load of what can we use to line up? I don't know. We can knock it. We can. I don't know. I'm sure there's something that we could use to use. I mean, stakes would be cool, but obviously they don't move when you put them into the ground. We could use rockets. We can use the rockets and use those, and maybe we can play bowling, you know, eh? I was going the wrong way. I was trying to travel around the thing, see what was going on. Ruju sounds like she's out of breath all the time, so, yeah. And then for some reason, remember, the pink things don't open up until they're actually doing things. I didn't know that, and then so I tried the middle one, and check what happens. Oh, dude gets crazy. Yep. Queen Gibbo. Gibbo! Let's say this boss fight is in 2 parts. Watch out for the wind. Didn't realise we got carried away a couple of times, literally. But it turns out when they're in the sand, you can actually still hit Odd normally. But the idea is you're meant to use Riju, the lightning, and your arrows. And be careful if you do ever have a go, Queen Gibbo. It seems like he's got a few attacks, but when you get into the temple itself, oh, it gets even harder. Yeah. For some reason, when you get inside, it's a bit harder because you it's more Gibbo things. Yeah, he has the Gibbo flying ones, and there's these. So eventually he will go away. And the best thing to say is just take your time. Just be careful with that. Yeah, because that hurts. And for some reason I keep on thinking she's got the thing already on. You know. But she keeps on turning herself off somehow. Don't know what she does. And look, see, we got Shinjin and Tulu, and they help out as well. And in this temple, right, if you ever want to get infinite money and stuff, it's best to be in one of the areas, because for some reason you can actually get loads and loads of Gibbo money. Look, he decides to fly away now. He's like, yep, I had enough of this. I'm gone. I thought he was going to do another attack. But, yeah. He decides to fly away. And then he opens up the Gibbo things, which is nice, and then we destroy the Gibbo things, and then we go inside. You can't hurt these unless you have an arrow. It hits the head, but the best thing to do is use fire. But if you really want to kill them, aim for them with and the reason why fire is good because they don't like heat for some reason. So if you get them in the head with one of those fiery shots, it basically does them in. Depending on what bow you've got, that is. Obviously, the best way to do it is get Riju to get a lightning going. And see all those Gibbo bits? For some reason, yeah, inside the temple, there's millions of weight. There's like before you destroy the thing, there's mirrors. You put all the mirrors down, and then basically they can't go past the mirrors. So they, you know, and I should have got out a fan in here, but I thought, And Riju in this temple, she was a freaking nightmare, right? For some reason, every 2 seconds she's like, oh, I can't do this, oh, I can't do this, can't do this. And then 2 seconds later, when I'm like outside, she appears from nowhere, and I'm thinking, how the hell did you appear there, but you couldn't appear in the other room? But Tula and Sinden, the sages, they did. And I decided to put a little bit of light on, so I tried that one for a bit. Didn't work out. See, that's the way you meant to do it. That's the reason why I lost most of my, yeah. Now, I was thinking, can you actually stop it and stuff? And then I thought, maybe I can climb over. You know. But then I thought, I'll go down here. Turns out this is just like a secret area, so it wasn't anything great. But all you do is you can sneak past. Yeah, Mission Impossible style. But with fire this time. Ooh, I almost went then, but I thought, nah. Just time it, be patient. There you go. And then you do it again, and then it's fine. There you go. And then you click the button, because no one comes through, you see, besides from you. And this is the room now. Look at this. They had shields that were made with mirrors as well, so it was good. But when I actually got to here, it didn't work out too well. So for some reason I was just carrying loads of Gibu things like crazy. And look, they can't move. As long as you put them left and right, they can't get. When they get summoned, they can't get anywhere. And when you're in that light, they can't get you. And you can hit them with the swords and stuff when like that, which is nice. But it was kind of cool. And those things are pretty cool, because you teleport them like that. And you move that like that. And then you get your light up like that. Same again, move her up and then get underneath. This was all when I shouldn't have been doing it. When Ruju wasn't here. So when I got here, it was already pretty much done. So when I got here officially, anyway. You know. So that was kind of nice. And then look, Indiana Jones, and she was like, "I can't get through," and I was like, "Why aren't you coming? I'm stopping it." And then for some reason you press this button, and then it stops it. And then for some reason Ruju goes, "I can get through."
I'm on my way, Link.
Yeah, 4 years later, but still. And then turns out it actually does stop him. So yeah, nothing actually comes down whatsoever at all. Yeah, if you really want, like I keep on doing, I keep on getting hurt. I started to use her a little bit more then. And then there you go. Now I don't know if these bits cost a lot and stuff, but for some reason they seem to go quite well. There was a bow and arrow in there, bow and Gerudo. Oh, just in case you wondered. Now, if you see a finger in the way of the screen, then sorry about that. And look, this is the temple. Yay! And then look, we haven't finished all the things, but I think what it is, right? Listen to this. This is the main point. But if you want to do a temple on this game, it seems like you have to take someone with you first before you can actually do it. Because I wasn't able to do the water temple without Sidin, and then when I came there, Sidin was there, and then for some reason it was like, yeah, you can do it now. So I was like, okay. Then this one's got some battery powers, so you have to use your lightning to, you know, get it. So you do your Ruju thing, Ruju do your thing, and then you go 3, 2, 1, and boom. It was kind of annoying, this base. For some reason you have to use mirrors, so it's getting like Ocarina of Time, which is cool. In the desert, which is nice. And for some reason I didn't realise how to do some of the stuff. But there was actually like a secret area in one area, and I didn't know for like a long time. I didn't see it, you know. As I say, it's my first playthrough, so I didn't know what was going on. And look, see, I don't have to touch them. They do them all themselves. I was trying to practice me parrying and stuff. Didn't work out though. But hey, Now say you get loads of those. Those soldier and construct free, they're the best ones. And then there you go, okay. Open up some stuff. And then I thought I had to use these then to take them. If you're wondering what that was as well, there was a bit underneath, down below. But, as I say, I tried to do most bits, but not all, because, I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, if you get the light, it turns them into sand for a bit, and then for some reason, and this is the actual place where we were before. So, but now we got Rio. We can do all the stuff. So this is the place where you want to get as many things as you can, and I've got over 150, I think it is. So, yeah. And if Reggie does her thing, I reckon there should be a button to press to do that, because it's kind of annoying. You're watching, you're protecting yourself, and trying to protect them as well. And all of a sudden, you have to actually turn around and go, right, can you do this? And you're like, no, I can't. And you're like, It's like stupid. And this one, I was like, how the hell do I do this? What do I do? And then I seen this over here, and I was like, oh. And then look, Rouge appears out of nowhere. Bada! Like, how did she get there? How did she get there? Mental. And now you go into the thing. Yeah, I saved a lot of times. As I say, it's got to be 30 seconds, otherwise, the exact 30 seconds, otherwise, for some reason you recorded other bits behind it. And then watch this. I thought it was going to go really, really fast. Just like, here comes Miss Daisy. As I say, you got to be careful in that dungeon, there's loads of things. And you got to be careful in this place. Holy shit. Alright, you know how you start it off? Yeah, you got to do that again. You got to do that again. See that big ball thing there? Yeah. Now, when you start using the gibbos, it gets even harder. I was running down on the food. I still had shitloads of food, just I was running down on it. So, yeah. And then we have to fight him again. Or fight her again even, sorry.
Let's go. We'll finish it all here and now.
Well, we tried to. Took a while, but we got there. As I say, you hit him once, then he fires at least 2 or 3 tornadoes. And then for some reason, while you're doing this, you usually get Ruju to do this. And sometimes I was thinking when the lightning hits him, some reason he changes. That's not true. It's not true. It's just after when she's finally finished with her her bits, the tornadoes, then she then you just gotta be patient with your flying. Wait until he stops, but be careful though when he does his beam thing, or he does his charge thing. His beam thing, that's annoying. But his beam thing, that I can't. You can't really dodge too much. If you remember the temple, if you remember the that thing, if you remember the Guardians in Breath of the Wild, you might get to see them in this game. I don't know yet. But remember those? For some reason with the beams, well, they follow you like crazy. And because they follow you, it just goes wrong. Hopefully there's not that many things now, because after this one, then it was basically going on to, So after a while, I started using Ruju a bit better. Yeah, I didn't use the lightning as easy until I realised that she was going to do it. After a while, you know. Then in a bit, these 4 things open up, and then when you destroy them, you get light. So in a way, you can kind of be safe. So yeah, I was kind of being a bit smart. Take me patient. And not only was it hard with the thing as well, I had to worry about the heat and the cold as well, which was still annoying. But lucky enough, you didn't get to see those changes. Don't worry, it's not done. Now she opens up the things. As you can see, I've already done them all, which is nice. So now it's just mainly me and her. But Team LZ, you know, LZS. Yeah, then yeah. But basically, they had the gibbos and stuff, and they were winged, and I was kind of dying a bit because I was staying in the light because I thought it was safe, because they couldn't get me. However, the flying ones, they have this thing called poison, and they spit it at you. I said it first try, which was nice. So, you know, it was nice. Just for some reason, it took forever to fight, man. It took forever. It took forever. It wouldn't let me fight it. It was like crazy. I say I got a bit more smarter with it all. And then my bow broke, which was nice. And then he does the same thing again. And for some reason I started getting a bit, you know, just hitting him, like tapping him. Just tapping him. Tapping it. And then I got Ruju to do the last hit. And then 3, 2, 1, and boom. There we go. I got all the explosions, don't worry guys, I got those for you. I got those. And then same thing what I did with Ruju, what I did with Sidin, I did with Ruju. Yeah. I also did a bit of exercises, you know. Yeah. Gotta keep me limber and stuff, you know. Gotta keep yourself limber. Gotta keep yourself limber. Gotta do it right, you gotta do it properly. You know. Practicing all me jumps, getting the squat thrust in, you know, doing all the stuff, you know. And then I tried doing the back walk, moonwalk. Yeah, look at this, yeah, moonwalking. Moonwalking past Tulan. Tulan's like, yeah, seen it before. And then I was just speaking to her. Then I took a picture of the thing, and I looked like I was holding the gem, yeah. And then I had to delete the picture, which was annoying. And I spoke to Thingy because she was getting kind of annoyed, you know. And then we did the thing. We did the thing. Bing.
Rachel, beloved daughter of the Garuda.
And then basically the same thing. I tried doing my best with the 30 seconds. Like actually I had the timer out and then doing it.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Garuda warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and the sage who called down lightning, just as
See, I did it so well. I timed it so
Is
perfect.
responsible for sending the monster that caused the sand shroud. But the monster's true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Sounds like Lara Croft as well. I know.
Nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the Garuda.
She sounds so posh. It's crazy.
The Demon King is responsible for sending... Don't worry. You will understand soon enough. Let me tell you of events in our distant past.
Basically, it does the exact same thing
Events that
what it's been doing on the other ones,
shaped destiny.
but yeah, it just tells it from her part.
Long, long ago, when the kingdom of
See.
Hyrule was still young. Don't worry. A great evil, the Demon King, emerged.
Get to see Ganondorf again.
Innocent and sought the destruction
I actually got to see him properly before as well. Yeah, speaking and doing everything, which is crazy. Don't worry, we'll get to show you soon.
He endured our strongest attacks, even the lightning strikes I called down. King Rauru knew he had lost the battle against the Demon King.
So he did his
He
thing.
made the ultimate sacrifice to imprison the Demon King, to seal him away.
That was the imprisoning war.
But he only took off his hand though, which is crazy. So it's weird.
Sometime later,
No, and it started about Zelda, right?
another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path.
Restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He's a noble swordsman who will fight that monster.
See, we don't know if she's true or she's fake in this one. But,
Assistance. Lend him your power, the Gerudo's control of lightning.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world, and for that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsman.
she's so happy.
And
Even though our lives are all like terrorized.
the imprisoning war and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat. Riju, daughter of the Gerudo,
Hey, Zappa turned up.
you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman.
True that. Now, same with Thingy, you know. She's gonna propose to me.
My destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down the so-called Demon King.
And also as well, you might be missing all these now, but I will be putting them all up eventually. So, yeah. So eventually you'll see them all. Look, there's Riju. So basically, at the moment, there's 4 fighters on the screen. But 5 if you count the Guru that that's there now. So now she asked me to marry her again.
Give me your hand.
Yeah.
I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand with you. And here is proof of my vow.
They're like arm wrestling, but they're not. It's crazy. then obviously the last one is the gore that I'm trying to do, and hopefully in a bit, when we've done all pictures and videos and whatever, then hopefully it'll be good. There she is.
Use that ring to call upon my power whenever you need it.
Will do.
It seems I can finally repay you.
Good times. And then look, I just took loads of pictures because everybody was in sunlight, and then the kids were coming out. It was like, yay, happy times, woo, happy time, yay, happy time, woo. So, you know, we tried. Ready for the kiddies to come out? You ready? Are you ready? Yeah, the kiddies! So beautiful! Oh my god, it's so beautiful! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And I just took pictures again. And then we got crazy. And then look, there's the bow. Yay! And then more video. Then she tells me I got that now, and then go there. And then this seal's pretty cool. Supposedly, if you give them fruit, supposedly it gives you loads of stuff. And then, for some reason, I'm not saying that it will be the same code for everybody, but if you're watching this now, take a screenshot or write the number down. Supposedly it might help with whatever it is that is, so... I don't know how they know it's the number, but for some reason, she knows, so, yeah, so just make sure you take that number down, whatever it is, you know. Not too sure what it is, but hey. And then there's Impa. And then I decided to take a picture of that thing, because then I know where it was. And then I think I went and sorted out the statues just to make sure I was thinking. Oh, and then I did a tier. So yeah, so I did a tier. So if you want, what we can do, hold on. Then this is the one I found.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into
My
the
desire.
embrace of your kingdom.
Let's
To
Gandalf.
serve it faithfully.
What a dickhead.
A welcome appeal.
What
Gandalf.
a dickhead.
I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
One sec.
It is my honor.
One sec. Bugger. Sorry. Battery's running out. So that means I gotta be careful again because it might, thingy. Alright.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations.
Oh.
It is our desire to be accepted
desire.
into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long ago, they must have seemed to be
easy.
gods. And now you rule as
I don't know if
king.
that's going to hurt, but
You've taken a
it does.
Hyrulean
Sorry.
woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Got told. Got told.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions.
Do that.
Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I
True
am
that.
well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
That's it. That's what we found. That's what we found. And then, right, where was it up to? We're up to, it's in front of the, this one. Alright, then this is us going thingy. Look at that, the mountain actually looked like a face, which was kind of cool. This place is pretty cool. This shrine. Somebody didn't know what to do, but it turns out there's a bridge. And it's kind of cool. If I ever hooked it up, that's how you hooked it up. So if you didn't collect the last bit, you know, you didn't hook it up properly. Well, it's weird because there was 2 bits in there, and then some reason I did it kind of wrong on the second bit because it didn't work out. But then I got this, it went wrong. Well, it didn't go wrong exactly, but I think it went off the edge. And it's either burn or go down, drop down the hole. And I decided to drop down the hole, so I did, which was fun. And then there was another bit in there, which, you know, I decided to make a lot. So I made a big like centipede thing, you know, and it was kind of cool. And I made a big plane, you know, and then I got to steer it, yeah. And then you got to see Luke freak out for a second. He's like, yeah, come on, drive, come on, faster, faster. And you want to see this for a landing. See this for a landing, like proper landing. Like it's got 100% thingy, so you know this is good. Watch this. Boom. How's that for a landing? Yeah. That landing was cool. And then as you can see, I just bought that gear then, so it was good. That guy is the guy at the back. He's the one who is gonna be the new sage. He keeps on saying he's just his back and whatever. So it's kind of nice. And then for some reason, me riding the rails. Woo! Yeah, riding the rails. And see, look at the thermometer at the moment. It's not gone total red. Sorry, I did. See, I bumped into that dude. And then he was chatting. And then some reason they said, do you work here? And I was like, yeah, of course. So then I met this guy, but supposedly this guy met Zelda, who supposedly told him to crash into the things and get the marble rock meat, which is nice. And supposedly they don't like him without the mask on, which supposedly then this is why it's kind of weird. That's why I don't know if this Zelda is Zelda or it's someone in trespassing as her, maybe, I don't know. And then some reason I had to fight him a little bit, you know. This was me and him fighting. Yep. Him doing a sumo thing and then me doing my thing, which is kind of nice because every 2 seconds he hits the wall and he gets his daisy. And that move there, that's what he does with the thing. And when he gets dazed, I think you only hit him 4 times, but for some reason his mask starts prepping. And then Zelda's going, which isn't good. And then he's got his mask all off, and then he's all like, yay, happy times. And he's trying to go and see Princess Zelda. It's 6 o'clock, so I really want to get crazy. Yeah. I want to get crazy. I want to do the new things. See, there's the thing, and that's where we kind of was when we first started today. That's it. That's it. We're all caught up, guys. Yay! Right, first things first. We need to need to go to the shrine. Then we need to start some cooking. And then hey! But yeah, we're all caught up now, guys. Yay! Woo! So if there's anything you want to see, anything you want to do, then groovy. If there's nothing, then let me know. And for some reason, if the screen does disappear, then oh man. Right. So the good thing is when I'm streaming, I don't have to actually worry about recording and stuff. But yeah. And then, as I say, look, this Poe guy. You can get bombs if you want, but I thought I could get loads with 10,000, but it turned out it wasn't that much. And then you can get this suit, which is pretty cool. And it helps you with your glue and stuff. This doesn't do anything really. It's just basically another suit, which is annoying. So let's go and get another heart, yay! So we should have 5, yeah. Then let's go and cook all our stuff, or try and cook all our stuff, and then so it turns out when I was trying to get in the water temple, didn't need all hearts. Just that when I went into the water temple with all hearts, it was better, I guess. So yeah. And I'm on the second line now. Woo! Second line, people. I don't know if there's more hearts than there was in previous Zelda games, or there's less. I don't know. Anyway, cooking time, so... Right, cooking time. Let's see what we got, and cooking, right. We can do some more healing. I don't want to go below 20 until I need to, because you never know, someone might need something. But look at that though, yeah. We'll get one more of those. Cooking with Link, people, cooking with Link. And as you can see, we got rid of some of the tomatoes and whatever, and the mushrooms. Because, you know. Smell that food. Beautiful. It just means if I run out of food anyway. See, look at that. 10. It just means if I run out, then basically I can think. Then I have to go and do some stuff. Hey, how's it going? Just in case you missed all the stuff, obviously watch the video again so you can catch up with wherever I'm on. But if there's anything that you want to see, or you want to challenge me or whatever, then hey, go for it. Otherwise, how we doing? How we doing? And if for some reason you're here, let me know if the screen goes off. You know, like it freezes or something, because for some reason there's new things now. So yeah. So maybe 3 more. Okay, let's see what we can cook. Okay, worry about that. Looks like I'm going into the meat side now. Wow, when you do that one, it's good. Right.